Imobibia Kwaba Eba Melodies TV. So it is another day, and we are still talking about Professor Frimpong Boateng. Ne expose what they should I even call it expose? A report. Reports 2 years ago. Nanka Ghana for I was say yenya nanso amba bonti afiansa aba trendy. The minority leader, Ato Forson aba betre na adwene ewo assembly so. Inti quickly no, yenkonko he ensemu a Ato Forson enso ekan ne ehwe se de worka no ewom ana se senior ebimu ehye unnecessary politicking in a NDC for edi assembly no eye. Let's go and read what he said. Now, was it dear all? Professor Frimpong Boateng's report to the president on the failed work on the Interministerial Committee on Illegal Mining, which was set up by President Akufo-Addo to fight the illegal mining menace, confirms that the whole fight was a fraudulent one. It was shrouded in a well-calculated ruse to enable key government officials and functionaries at the presidency to dabble in the very illicit business of galamsey. Now, what ye, and I will share the first paragraph. Ato Forson eka mo amanti ase na semo a work and say Frimpong Boateng report na aba bonten no ama Ghana fo aba beti ase say President Akufo-Addo ne nkofo omo sorry ye ka say wo mo okun etia kata omo okun etia galamsey no na eye trick ena na wo mo trick Ghana fo na wo mo ye yen adanko dada adoi omo ye yen krokro de John asemo a work no eno no o say eye well calculated ruse. Not to say a tricker, or Martina say a planet, at I say as a cartel, at I say as a cartel be our Martina say I and she say yenfa win to her, yenda da Ghana for no moon say at the end ye be see, now so near na mechi yen see. That's what he wants to say. Also, despite the president placing a moratorium on April 1st, 2017, suspending all artisanal and small-scale mining in the country for a total period of 1 year and 3 months, we were told that in 2018, the government, acting through the Forestry Commission and Ministries of Lands, however, contrived to give out all forest reserves in Ghana for mining activities. And this is also true from Professor Frimpong Boateng's report. And then Ayana met some of the people coming up with more defense now. Ayana emissary. President Akufo-Addo on April 1st, 2017, ebe banned small-scale mining, whether legal or illegal. And that is what I want people to understand. Whether legal or illegal, President Akufo-Addo banned small-scale mining. Into your man now, when small-scale mining, the legal way, no make I say, for over a year, they came out to complain. Say, come diomo. Galamsey for na babe say, omo ejuma, omo diane ye legal, omo nse insio, en say nsase. Now so illegal for no eye galamsey for no aba ma just say you see the bad nut spoils the rest. Aba be free mu asay womo they were complaining. It is a report aba ni ehun said during the time President Akufo-Addo placed a ban on small scale mining whether legal or illegal. Ni ehun say some MPP functions, some MPP big people close to President Akufo-Addo were involved in galamsey during that period. Then it clearly exposes you. Inter no more try say be defend the na no me mesre no. Because President Akufo-Addo placed the ban on whether it was legal or illegal. Today some of them have forgotten. Some more can say, oh, adia na more yen na legal, na illegal, na legal. Meanwhile, the president placed the ban on both legal and illegal. So what are you telling me? What are you telling us? Internet Ato Forson twin Ghana fo adwen akwa akosi so. Ama Ghana fo ehu asem ni mu nokware. Nti emra na ye place ye no na ye ma kwaye ye mema. You see, Frimpong Boateng krakan. Say Forestry Commission. Ye katre Lands and Minister of Lands and Natural Resource. Say Sir John ma ensase Forestry Commission ankrofo edi eye galamsey forest reserves odi ye galamsey enti onyai. You see Sir John sa order no, he didn't listen. Wintie. Probably why? Because he saw himself as bigger than the Lands and Natural Resource Minister. Yes, who was the Lands and Natural Resource Minister? Was it not Peter Amewu? It was Peter Amewu, right? Now, Peter Amewu ni Sir John, yeah, can MPP, who is well known. One of our brother MPP mu. This that time Minister Nema Sir John, allegedly, Minister Nema Sir John order crana Sir John in the open oye. Enti Emma Professor Frimpong Watson reported Sir John right in front of President Akufo-Addo. Still, the president couldn't do anything, and Sir John still continued. Allegedly. Enti case Ato Forson SHARES also to confirm the grand collusion, despite a cabinet directive in 2019 to suspend the issuance of new licenses and permits, more illegal miners, including Chinese gangs, entered Ghana's forest reserves with the help of government officials, and the destruction of Ghana's forest and environment continued, and the destruction of Ghana's forest and environment continued unabated. These revealing issues and several others in the Diamond report call for a nationwide probe. It is our time, no? What say a quiet 2019 cabinet ebema directive say yen suspended the issuance of new licenses. Into 2019, you can say obia opesa okokotu gold biano yen ma obia license biom. It indirectly no that was supposed to stop people from mining, but Satam ni ehun say China for aba begum more. Satam ni ehun say Ghana nsase no ni yesay kwaye no more. Satam ni ehun say Ghana nsuo ni yesay no more. Meanwhile, not knowing no na people a wo mo aban mu e free chi e di Ghana bone na Kesel Ato Forson wie ye no e na wo posti sa confidential enkrata we a tre suspension of prospecting licensing for mining companies in 47 forest reserves. So, enkrata no any Ato Forson eba be posti enkrata no a tre say cabinet a meeting. It was confidential, not to say enkrata na mba abonten. But betre say cabinet a meeting a suspended license. Meanwhile, people were still doing the mining, and these people were people close to the president. Not just idea na ye no crocodile the John and ye de Ghana for. I don't understand why. You see, Ghanaian politicians in their private lives, okay, they are goal-oriented people. They are very successful people. Now, if you are not goal-oriented, it will be very difficult for you to be successful. People who are successful are goal-oriented. Ghanaian politicians individually, in their private lives, are goal-oriented people, and they are very successful people. But I don't know what happens when they enter into government. You would expect, say, that same principle, individual success, no, they will use it so that they will get success. So that buying be successful. But we don't know what happens. Say apathy, say ye nim de esi. Na successful people era feel say you also see success there no. Na failure here and there, small implementation. Say you implement adeketo ebi kra no ehun sem bebre. Hwe aban we edien mame ade ba akobɛn na President Akufo-Addo odi ne ni esi so say wo ya ehun amba asem at the end of the day ankwanko faili. Every single policy, every single directive that the president wants to carry out, at the end of the day obekom no na ade na akwa akosai e faili eya na mentiase. What is the issue? What is the matter? Is it that people are a war president mentioned they failing or na said yen? If Nkrofo fail president now, as a leader, one of the traits of a good leader, and I say you identify the people who can help you. If you see that someone can't help you, ujana kwine. So why is it that if a Nkrofo we and Emma president no failure, why is it that he's still keeping them close to himself? This was a cabinet decision. How can cabinets sit down and come with a decision and people on the grounds say we will not follow that decision, and people will still be giving out forest reserves? Meanwhile, cabinet 2019 placed the ban on mining in in 47 forest reserves. So what happened? And then you see it. Is it that these people adie way Ghana for you bet tron krata no ni Ghana for who say we are serious about it, but behind the scenes no, they are not. And probably it looks like that is the case. Charlie, is Muncha on comment box no, me